everyone, welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie, and today I'm here with a belated sneak peek or first look unboxing of one of Diamond Art Club's recent new releases. Thanks to Diamond Art Club for sending this over. This was one of their International Women's Day releases this past week, and even though it's here late, I'm still really looking forward to sharing this with you because it has a message. Like, when I saw it, I genuinely started to tear up a little bit. It's a good reminder. So I also believe that this is still in stock as of the time of this filming, so I'll actually have a direct link to this kit below if you're interested, along with a discount code if you want to save a bit on your purchase. But what I have to share with you is called Be Gentle Butterfly, with the message: be gentle with yourself. You're doing the best you can. And I promise I'm not trying to cheese it up here. I hope that you really do take this message to heart today. Now, this is by Jennifer Lambein, and I have seen a lot of this artist's work released with Diamond Art Club, but have never actually gotten one or opened one myself. So I'm really happy that I get to this one with you all today. 22 by 28 inches or 55.8 by 70.7 centimeters, and it does have square diamonds. I also noticed when I was looking at the preview that this is going to have a special diamond. I'm not sure what that special diamond is going to be just yet. I'm going to open it up and show you, of course. It's going to have 49 colors in total, and it's also, in addition to the special shaped diamond, going to have 2 ABs, an Electro, and 2 fairy dust colors. Total of 63,000 plus diamonds in this one. We do have some information about how to diamond paint on the back. If you're brand new to diamond painting, I'll have a diamond painting for beginners video linked below. Here's your kit contents, and then the name of the kit and everything is on the bottom, just in case you're like me and that kind of thing actually helps you sort through your collection and find the diamond painting you're looking for a little bit easier. Now, I did mention a discount code if you're looking to do some shopping. I have a 20% off discount code actually that you are more than welcome to use. That is for first-time buyers specifically. It's just my name, Katie, K-A-T-I-E, and the number 20. I may make a small commission if you choose to use it, so no pressure. You're going to see some other discount codes in this video, along with there's others like out in the wild. So I just suggest gently to take advantage of one of those discount codes so that you can save a bit on your Diamond Art Club purchase. So we have our toolkit. I see our thank you sticker bundle, and then I'm guessing the treasure quest card is in there as well. Let's look at the toolkit first. Diamond Art Club has been really looking at making some improvements and changes to their toolkits over the past few months, including this is the new twist and pick pen, which I've done a review and demo video on. Actually 2 important changes since that video. These pens now come with a clear wax loaded in instead of a white putty, though depending on when you get your kit, if it is an old, like a slightly, older release, it may come with the white putty. This is just what happens when they're transitioning over to new toolkit elements. And then this also comes with a metal tip instead of being all plastic. Now, if you twist this, it will start to push the wax out the end, and then you'll be able to, go ahead and diamond paint to your heart's content. You can also twist it the opposite direction and load more wax in there if you want. They do give you some extra, which I'll show you. Then we have a 4-placer in the end. You can pull this out. They include another plastic multi-placer, and you can also fit their metal multi-placers. Just make sure you get the metal multi-placers that are not the screw-in type, they're just the push-in type. We have some extra baggies in case you want to store your leftover diamonds in those. And then we have, here's some additional clear wax. We have pink heart wax, and then we have a 7-placer. Then my favorite of their toolkit upgrades is the new trays. These trays, they are much bigger than your standard diamond painting basic tray. They have higher walls. You can fit a lot more diamonds in here, and if you're like me and like to multi-place, that's really handy. These trays, they also have been taking feedback into account and doing things like cutting back the edges from the original releases, and then we have a longer spout as well with a removable stopper as well as a sliding lid, which is really handy, and these do stack one on top of the other. They have these little cutouts here. So that is the toolkit. And then in here, we're gonna have our stickers and our treasure quest card. And I'm always excited to see what rank of treasure quest card are we gonna get today. I think this looks like a bronze one. So these treasure quest cards are part of a secondary rewards program and are also a really fun collectible. They're really pretty because they have the original artwork here on the title. Then if you flip it to the back, it tells you what the rank is. Like I said, this is bronze. Depending on the colors and the graphics, that tells you what color card it is, and they also added in the, you know, actual name of it here. There's bronze, silver, gold, and black. That's the order of rarity, with black being the rarest. Once you get various combinations of these, you can scratch off for their redemption codes and redeem for things like gift cards or even a custom diamond painting. So I have a lot of bronze. I'm really hoping to gradually accumulate some of the rarer ranks of cards so that I can redeem for a custom diamond painting at some point. That would be really fun. So here is a QR code for the Facebook group. Here's tips and tricks, step-by-step instructions, and how to use the pen. Kit contents, 20% off your first app purchase. Lots of helpful stuff in here if you're looking for more info. Here's a look at the original artwork, you guys. These are all individual stickers, spot to write your start and end date, the stats. I like to use this in my paper logbook once I start working on a kit. These actually are individual stickers as well. And then we have these label stickers, which are pre-cut. I really like using these on, you know, I put my diamonds into storage containers. And so kitting up is what we call that typically. And that goes faster with these pre-cut sticker labels. Now the code you see in the right-hand column is going to be the DMC code for those colors. Most diamond painting companies use this color code system. With Diamond Art Club, there's a couple things I want to point out. So at the end of the color list, you'll see colors that have letters in the front. Z is going to be fairy dust. Y, that's going to be our special shape diamond. K is going to be Electro, and then AB, those are going to be ABs. Additionally, 6000s range colors, those are not part of the DMC color code system. Those are colors that Diamond Art Club has created to fill gaps in the DMC color code system to help make their diamond paintings match the original artwork that much more closely. And so those are unique to Diamond Art Club, and they're able to do that because they make all of their diamonds in-house. They're able to create those colors a little bit more easily. So let's take a look at this kit. We're starting down here at the bottom. I don't know right off the top of my head. I was looking at the artwork to see where are the special shaped diamonds, and it didn't jump out at me from the original artwork right away, but I am looking forward to finding where those are going to be found. Oh, they're actually, I see them. They're going to be down here, you guys. It's kind of like bigger spots down here. I'll give you an up close look in just a second, but look at how pretty this is. I don't tend to do diamond paintings that have words on them, but I'll tell you what, this artist has some messaging on her artwork that just tugs at the heartstrings and is such an encouraging reminder that this one just felt very much like the kind of, do you ever feel like sometimes you come across those messages that you didn't realize how badly you needed to hear it until you actually hear the message and you're like, oh shoot, I really need to internalize this one. Okay, message received. So that's honestly how I'm really feeling this in my soul at the moment. So let me take you on a tour of the canvas and its features, in case you're not familiar. So we have their branding at the top, Do What Makes You Sparkle, Diamond Art Club. The back not the back of the canvas, sorry, getting ahead of myself. I'm a little tired, forgive me. The edges of the canvas are scalloped and poked, so fraying is not typically an issue. The back of the canvas is really soft. I like the material of Diamond Art Club's canvases a lot. I feel like they lay flat pretty well, hold drills pretty well. They're just nice to work on. We have poured glue that's pretty sticky, and then we have this clear plastic cover that is pretty thick and has these perforated sections with the gray lines. They're moving from the pink lines to the gray lines, which I do prefer quite a lot, to let you know where the edges of the sections are. The full size of the perforated sections is about 4 by 4 inches or 10 by 10 centimeters. So we do have a color list up here at the top left, and you'll find the same color list at the bottom right. Lots of pinks and grays in this one. You guys know pink is absolutely my wheelhouse in terms of color families, so I do love that quite a lot. Here's the thumbnail and the size, and then of course copyright. I always like to mention that what this means is that Be Gentle Butterfly, this artwork is legally licensed by Diamond Art Club from the artist Jennifer Lambein, and that means that she has given permission for the use of this artwork and is being compensated for it as well. Here are their socials and another discount code, and here's some information about their lifetime warranty. As long as you're the original owner and purchaser of your kit, you're covered under that lifetime warranty. So if you run into any issues, go ahead and contact customer support and they will take it from there. I'm gonna give you an up close look. I want to get a sense for confetti and color blocking in this kit. It definitely looks like a slightly more confetti heavy kit in general. Confetti is where you have a lot of color changes in a small area, kind of like you see here. So you'll be doing more single placing and changing out the color in your tray a bit more often. Here is a look at where our special shaped diamond is going to go. I still don't know exactly what it's going to be. Maybe it's going to have like an AB coating or kind of have a pearl kind of look. We'll see, but it looks like it's maybe going to be a quad cube style in terms of the size. So we'll look at that when we're looking at the diamonds. the opposite of confetti is color blocking, and I'll see maybe at the top there will be a good example. Like this is a really small section of color blocking. Color blocking is where you have a lot of the same color in a small area, so you'll be having that tray or color in your tray a bit longer, and you can use a multi-placer in some of those kinds of areas. But yeah, this definitely looks like a more confetti heavy painting, which the art style is really, it seems softer to me, and like it just sort of has a lot more kind of color shifts, and so that does seem about right. But there's a little bit in the background here, I'm seeing some color blocking, that like lowercase a. The letters have a little bit of color blocking in them as well, so you'll still be able to use your multi-placer in some of these areas for sure. I like how clearly you can read what the words are. I have to imagine that maybe the clarity of the text is one of the things that probably determined the size on this kit. Yeah. I'm always curious to see how companies will render text, and I think Diamond Art Clip does do a nice job. And I've seen kits from this artist completed, and they do look really nice. So I'm sure that this one is going to look nice as well. Okay, so we're 56 by 71-ish, and that's true to size. So I just always like to double check and see. Now let's take a look at the diamonds. Of course, I want to see all of our special drills, and then we will take a look at where all of the different special drills are going to be found on this canvas. Oh, there is a sticker here, by the way, that tells you what kit these go with in case you store the diamonds separate from the canvas. I do see that quad cube back there, so we'll get to it pretty quickly here. Okay, there's our color spread. There are pinks in there, but there really are more in the way of neutrals overall in this piece for sure. Okay. So the DMC code is printed on the bags for you here, and these are square shaped diamonds like I mentioned. That gray's got to be one of those background colors. Diamond Art Club does, like I said earlier, make all their diamonds in-house, which not only lets them make colors, but also gives them a pretty good amount of quality control over their diamonds. And so I feel like their square drills tend to be really nice quality, really consistent in size and shape. Tends to be very little in the way of trash drills or diamonds that have like bits sticking off the end. It really matters when it comes to square diamonds because they sit up so close to each other on the canvas. If there's any extra bits hanging off, it's gonna mean that they can't sit very closely and they're gonna wanna pop. Now here's our first special drill color, 2 bags of Z718. Now this is a fairy dust color. Fairy dust diamonds have this fine glitter coating on the top. You can see the little shimmer there. And this gives it kind of a pearlescent sheen. I love fairy dust diamonds. They are my favorite of Diamond Art Club special drills. And this really dark, almost like raspberry color is what it reminds me of. It really looks nice with that fairy dust coating. So we do have that special drill. And then right next to it, we have our AB 5200, or was there more than one? I think there was more than one. Yeah, there were 2 ABs. This is our first AB. AB 5200 is a white AB, and you will see this in a lot of Diamond Art Club kits. It's such a staple. AB stands for Aurora Borealis. This gets its name from the Northern Lights, and has this kind of almost color shift looking iridescent coating on the top that really will catch your eye and draw your eye to the areas that has been charted. And then we have just all these different pretty shades of pinks and neutrals. Diamond Art Club puts their drills roughly in order of weight, not DMC code. Here's our Electro Diamond K444. Diamond Art Club just has a handful of Electro diamonds that colors that have a metallic finish. Like this one has a gold metallic finish. I love the look of this one. And the bright yellow you see, that's the part that goes flat on the canvas and covers up the symbol. It's the gold metallic look that is what you're going to see when it's actually on the canvas. This is a type of special drill that you don't see in a ton of Diamond Art Club kits, and so I love when they find ways and reasons to use it, and I'm looking forward to seeing where that one goes in the kit as well. I do see our special shaped diamond here. We have Y198, and it looks like these are quad cubes of white ABs. So these are gonna take up the space of 4 regular square size diamonds, and it just looks like they have a very similar effect. Like they have the same kind of coating as the regular white ABs over here. They're just gonna be super glorious and stand out so much because they are the size of 4 square drills. Like that AB coating just, oh my gosh, talk about a showstopper. I love the look of that. And you already know where that one goes, but we will go through the rest of the canvas, of course, and I'll point out to you where all of the other special drills are going to be found as well. I think we still have one more fairy dust and one more AB to find. Getting into the strand that has fewer amounts of these colors. Okay, here we go. AB 3609. This is a pale pink AB, almost like a bubble, yeah, kind of a bubblegum pink. Let's leave that pretty pink AB. I will just leave you zoomed in till we get to our, ooh, hello, I love this fairy dust color. Okay, our last special drill is this fairy dust Z898. I love, if you've watched my unboxings before, you probably heard me say as much. I think that fairy dust colors on dark colors are the best. Look at the sparkle and shimmer on these. I feel like the fairy dust coating is so gorgeous on dark diamonds. So love that color so much. Z898, that's our last special drill. There's one of our 6000s range colors. So you can see there's not a special coating on that one. It is just unique in that apparently that shade of purple doesn't exist in the DMC color code system. Okay. As far as where our special drills will be found, so again, just a reminder, the big blocks you see of white sprinkled through here, that is where that special shaped diamond is going to be found. If we're looking at the original artwork, okay, yeah, it's these white sparkles down here. That's really pretty. I like that a lot. That's really, really, really pretty. As far as our other special drills go, let me give myself a quick refresher on the symbols. So I do see, it just jumped right out at me, so I'll jump straight to that. The brown fairy dust color is in the body of the butterfly. There's like lines of it throughout. It's not like color blocked or anything, but it's kind of like in this area. And it's in a few spots in the butterfly's antenna going up here as well. And I do see the brown fairy dust in some of this brown section of the butterfly's wing over here. And the dark brown over here in the butterfly's wing. And then we have that really beautiful, beautiful, I called it like a raspberry pink color of fairy dust. And it's, okay, so it's this shade of pink. There's lots of like line blocking of that particular color. And lots of, just all throughout the butterfly's wings. So it's in here and here. It's like, where was it? Hold on. I just lost it. It's like these little dots here, those pink spots. It's lines throughout this part of the butterfly's wing. There's some lines of it throughout here. This is a really abstract butterfly, so it's not going to be like necessarily big chunks of these special drills. You're just going to see it laced throughout these different other colors. So it's kind of doing some outlining in this part, in here a bit. It's again over in this section and some of these spots over here. We're also going to find that color in these kind of bands along the bottom of the top half of the butterfly's wings here, and it's all throughout here. I'm also seeing it kind of in the outline here, as well as this line going along here, and then a lot, just, you know, a lot of the sections up here, that raspberry pink color, that fairy dust will be found, as well as several spots up here as well. I see it here and over here, and a little bit up here too. It is also in the letters, so it's the brighter pink, like the top of the T here, and kind of looping through this like brighter pink color. It's also the brighter pink color in Yourself. It's gonna give it a little bit extra sparkle. It's this bright pink color in Your, and as well as the bright pink color in B. A little bit of extra sparkle there. Okay, so then we have our gold Electro color, and then we have two ABs. Where's that gold Electro color? Let me find that one first. I'm looking for the letter Y. And okay, so these kind of gold accents, it's like sprinkled on the edges of the butterfly's wing. Let me show you up close so that it makes sense placement-wise. We're looking at the capital Y. So it's just in various little parts throughout the these kind of yellow spots. That's our gold Electro diamond. I see it in some of these areas. Again, you're looking at the letter Y. It's right there. It comes around this side of the butterfly's wing quite a lot. And it's these pretty like X's and lines throughout the butterfly's wing there. Again, it's the letter Y. It's over these little lines here. It continues, again, the letter Y coming along the top of the butterfly's wing, various areas kind of where you see that yellow Y, same spots over here. So just adding a little bit of extra That metallic look is going to be really, really, really pretty. I love seeing that in the butterfly's wings a lot. It's so pretty. Now, then we have the light pink AB, you guys, and since we're up close, I'll go ahead and show you. The light pink AB is the lowercase n. So it's this light pink color. Again, we have this really abstract butterfly where the colors really are flowing into each other quite a lot. So you're seeing it all throughout the wings up here, as well as there's some of that light pink lowercase n throughout the wings here. Bring it back down so you can kind of see it in context. So yeah, the light pink areas of the wings here and here. I do also, I don't really see it in the bottom half of the butterfly's wings, but I do see it over here again in these light pink areas, various spots up here. Last special drill that we have is our white AB, which is going to be all of these. You see these white outlines that really stands out on the camera. All of these white outlines, that's all white AB. Yeah, I have that right. Okay, just making sure. There's a couple of white dots over here that are not the quad cubes that are going to be the white AB. The white lines, the white outlining in this part of the wing is white AB. These white outlines are going to be white AB, as well as here, all the white you see there, and the white you see over here in this butterfly's wing, kind of along the top, little spots here and here, this white line here. The white that you see up here is just a regular white color. There's not AB, except for these white dots up here. That is white AB, which I feel like almost, like in terms of symmetry, almost ties in having some white ABs up at the top left and at the bottom right. It's like a nice little movement of it. But anyway, that's where all the special drills are in this one. I'm really pleasantly surprised with all of the beautiful special drills in this. I think that they did a beautiful job finding all kinds of ways to incorporate lots of special drills in the butterfly itself. And I like the big quad cube ABs down here. I think it's such a pretty touch, but the gold electros and like all the different white ABs and then the brown fairy dust in the butterfly's body, I just think they did a beautiful, beautiful job with that placement. And I think this is going to be so pretty completed. And again, talk about a message that really I feel like a lot of us need to hear. So please, please, please do be kind to yourself, friends. Like, it's hard out there, and you deserve to give yourself so much grace, and your best is enough, okay? So let me give you a super quick recap on this one. This one's called Be a Gentle Butterfly. It's by Jennifer Lambein. It is 55.8 by 70.7 centimeters. It has 49 colors, square diamonds, and a really beautiful set of special drills that I think are going to take this just to a really beautiful next level. So this kit is already out. I will have it linked directly below if you'd like to go and do any shopping. There were some other cute International Women's Day releases that I think were mostly the Barbie branded stand-up figures. I think this was the only canvas that I saw released as part of that, but I may have missed if there was another one. Apologies if so, but definitely go and take a look if you do want this one. And if it's out of stock, you can add it to your wish list or sign up for an email notification as long as it hasn't been discontinued. But I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What are your first impressions? What do you think of the special drills in this one? And is this also a reminder that you find yourself needing from time to time as well? Thanks so much for watching, friends. I hope that you are doing well and you are taking care, and do be gentle with yourself, please. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.